It's a starry off-grid homesteading vlog. I'm just going to take you with me today, like I always do, but it's going to be more formal. I'm going to show you my routine. And my routine right now is I just got up. The fire went out, and that happens sometimes. It gets so hot during the middle of the night, so I try not to stoke up the fire too much. I shut it down. But I just got up this morning and went over to the wood pile. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark still. And got the fire going. And isn't that beautiful? And so now what I'm going to do is just shut it down. Just shut it down a little bit. And then I come right back over here to Mario. And oh look, the deer are already in. Look at that. That's why we love putting out alfalfa for them. They come in every morning to eat. We've got a family that has been coming here for probably now six years. It's been 6 years. I love looking out the window. And then we'll have the occasional elk and muley, and I don't have any footage of that right now. But, the chickens aren't up. All the roosters aren't up. We don't have any crowing yet. Oh, look, there's the little baby out there, too. But, I'll get up and, look out the window, start the fire, and there's the woodpile cat. Hi, sweetie. He's like a little bear. And this dog is just all full of kisses every morning. You're all full of kisses every morning, aren't you? Yeah. Can you imagine these are the dogs that are so rambunctious, running on the ski trails and chasing things? Look at that. Look at this guy. And this week, actually, Mr. Hilder took a short trip. So it's quiet here in the homestead. Well, since the wood stove is going, I put the coffee pot on the hot spot. And I always keep a little pan of water on the wood stove, so we'll heat up the coffee this morning. And then when I have dirty dishes, because we don't have hot water in our sink, I'll keep an extra pan, extra couple pans, depending how many dishes I have, so I can do my dishes and I have hot water. Because this sink has no hot water. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Then I also heat up some water for the chickens because I make a mixture of potatoes and a mixture of rolled oats during the wintertime so they get something warm to eat. And then before I do anything, I bring out my prayer journal, my Bible. I've got a couple Bibles. This morning I'm going to use my ESV. And I bring out my devotional. Then I'm going to pick out the windows to see if the chickens are up. I don't see the chickens. I don't think they're up right now. But Mama is still here eating. See? Well, it looks like the water's ready. So what I end up doing is I give them half and half. And there's another trick too. If you want to keep your chickens warm, and it's really, really cold out, so you can put a little cayenne pepper in there to heat them internally. But I bought all these instant potatoes in bulk when we lived in Wisconsin, and we put them in Mylar bags. See? And I'll tell you what, you can store that stuff forever. I gotta make that a little bit thicker. Yeah, I'll make that a little bit thicker. Thicken up maybe with some oatmeal. Great combination for the chickens. And then the coffee's just about ready too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's heating up. And then my other job is we buy these bales of sawdust, and we use those for the kitty litter because they're super cheap. They're cheaper than kitty litter, and I have to fill up the receptacle here for our own compost bucket. Keep that so handy. Mr. Hilder made this. This is really awesome. And then I check my compost bucket and see, not bad. It doesn't need to be brought out right now, but I'd say between both of us, it probably takes about a week, every 5 to 7 days to empty out that compost bucket. And we do keep it going even during the wintertime. We have a spot. I'll show you that later on. And then in the morning I sweep up a little bit. You know, when you have a wood stove, there's no way around the mess. And you know, what attributes to the mess is obviously keeping a lot of wood inside. And we do. We like to stock up because we burn a lot of wood. I mean, it's a working stove. And we keep it going 24/7 during the wintertime, especially during these cold nights and days. But I'll sweep up around the wood stove, and then like this morning, I'm kind of evaluating where we're at with kindling. So you can see my kindling now. I used it all up for the week. And Mr. Hilder was really nice. He got a big pile going for me. So I'll go out there today and split some kindling. But and I'll haul in some more pieces. I like to keep this stacked pretty good. But you know, it's just, I'm just telling you friends right now, it's hard to really keep the dirt away from a working wood stove. All right, so that's cleaned up a little bit. It's looking better. And then it's going to be time to feed the chickens. And we do supplement especially in the wintertime, some laying grain. Crumble. They love crumble. They don't like the pellets. We tried the pellets, and I'll tell you what, I don't know about your chickens, but our chickens do not like the pellets. They thought that was kind of not good. And they got fresh water down there. It didn't freeze last night, so they've got plenty of water. And then we're going to go out and give them this mixture. I'll cool this down a little bit. It's a little bit, you see, it's still, ooh, yeah, it's too hot. There they go. They're going to go say hi to the deer. Oh, brother. That's the welcoming committee right there. All right, time to feed the chickens. Yes, I know I'm in my pajamas. Can't help it. I still have the red pair. They're getting kind of big on me. There they all are. I have my mixture of my, oh, look at that. And I'm going to get them a little bit more straw today. Things are getting wet, and I like them to have a lot of dry area, especially underneath here. Yeah. Well, let's see what we got here. I got lots of good stuff for you. I bet you probably want this first, huh? I want to make sure that's too hot. Woo! You like that? And I'll put some over here. And I tried to, look at this, shovel out this area. This scaffolding I should have taken down during the winter time. You live and you learn. This is the first time we use the scaffolding, obviously. And hi everybody. You guys are so friendly. I know. Should I hand feed you? Oh, that stuff is hot. Here. There, blow it off. Here, you want that? There you go. Stuff on the bottom is hot. Here, eat out of my hand. Here, learn. Here. Okay, well, all right, well, they're all happy. That's the important thing. They're all happy. They're all fed this morning. Now, if it was cold this morning, I'd put a couple rocks in their water. But it's not that cold this morning, and I think they'll be okay. You want that? There you go. See how they love that potato and oatmeal mixture? And this is the thing, I buy all of the. Now this is the thing about getting like instant potatoes and oats. And you can do barley too, but instant potatoes and rolled oats are so cheap. Oh my gosh. And they're cheaper than any grain you can buy at the farmer's mill. And they're loaded with good carbs. I mean, there's carbs in there. And they need those extra carbs, I think, during the wintertime because, you know, they're burning more calories to stay warm. But look at, they're getting their feathers back. Yeah, that one's an old one. And look at the barred rock. She is looking gorgeous, finally. But their water, you know what? I'm going to get them some fresh water. That got kind of yucky. But that's the only real morning chores that I need to do. And you know what? We'll go up and get some straw, too.